Damn it. We finally got a game, and it's with a change of pace versus Dark Elves. So, I mean, it's starting out great. I haven't played for 2 weeks, and I'm playing with my busted Pro Elf team against a team that has the same agility and high armor.
Yeah, but they might be in a bad way also.
They could be. Well, they do have 1 mercenary, whereas we have 3. And a babe. Let's see what they've got. Okay, so a blitzer with nothing, 1 with plus strength, 1 with dodge, 1 with blodge sidestep, a witch elf with block. And what do we have here? Kick, block lineman, and a wrestle lineman. Okay, so not that many skills.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Hey, it's Gilkey's evil twin! I think. If I remember correctly. So let's see. Oh, I've got 3 rerolls. That's fancy of me. How did I manage to get 3 rerolls? Oh, well, my dudes died afterwards. That's how that happened.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Dodge wrestle on the line, of course. Actually, no. Because we have 3 loners. I need to put them on the line.
Yeah, that's where they go.
Yeah, it's weird. Maybe my connection means for some reason the connection's like, well, no, we're gonna keep spinning until you play Gilkey
until Gilkey steps in.
Gilkey or his evil twin. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait. Let's see here. I didn't see anyone with tackle. I still want to double check. No, just plus strength. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I guess I should explain for YouTube later is that I do play a lot against similar coaches, and that's probably because of region and team value close by. So I have a semi hard rule that if you played against me recently, don't spin. And but I mean, we do have some coaches that I've played enough against that I actually recognize who they are. But then again, it's always very exciting when you see someone you haven't played. Like, you don't. It's actually worse when there's someone like, I don't recognize this coach name, and they're like, and the other coach goes, "Oh, time to play again." And you're like, okay, I fucked up. I was a bad person. I couldn't remember who I played. Oh, do you want to know something that happened to me in real life on Wednesday, Ethan?
Yes.
Okay, so on Wednesdays I go to a bar and play board games. And this Wednesday there were like 2 dudes there playing Blood Bowl, and I'm like, "Oh, hey, Blood Bowl," and they go, "Oh, you're that cKnoor guy, right?" Like, not in a very nice way. So like they weren't, ugh.
They're like,
Yeah, but it's always like you've always. Whereas I'm like, "Oh, hi, and then I said like my first name, which is Andesh. So it got that weird disconnect where I'm like, okay, so this is what people call me online, and when I'm online, that's like what I listen to. But if I'm at a bar with some of my friends that know me by my, first name, it goes strange. No! A loader got badly hurt. That is actually really, that's not good.
Good start for that man's career.
Yeah. That's not. Oh, and the other one got KO'd. All right, I did have kick. I for some reason thought I had my launching guy here. So I'm like, oh, this is my So that was strange. But yeah, I guess let's see if this one's... Oh! He stayed on the pitch! Amazing. Then again, I'm not entirely sure in this case if I would have kicked it deep or not. But we'll see how this works out. Oh. Okay. My cat's real grumpy about something.
Screaming about a bad gas.
Yeah, it's really weird because if I'm sitting in my sofa, which is pretty close to my desk, she's fine and she's just gonna sit in a window, look at me. But as soon as I'm by my desk, which is like slightly behind a wall, so I'm hidden, then she's like, "Oh, why are you? Talk to me or look at me."
Just throwing herself around the window.
Yeah.
Back.
But as soon as I just sit down and watch some TV, she's like, "No, you're not interesting anymore." Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? Well, this person has to stand up. And I think we're gonna do this and see if we can knock these blitzers down. Yeah, we can, because I actually have tackle. Well, that didn't help me much, but I still have it. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I've played against this team before. I'm not 100%, but I think I have. But we'll see. It's slightly... let's put it this way. It's not great. So this is... No, that's not a sidestepper. It's not great when you're down 2 players this early and the Dark Elves are caging. Because they will be able to just find someone they can... Oh, see, I'm already out of... that's a plus strength guy too, so I can't actually deal with him. So we're gonna move this catcher over here, I think. Oh, there's not too many on this side. There's a pretty easy path here now, but like I wouldn't actually mind the Dark Elves scoring quickly. Let's see. I have one scary blitzer because he's got tackle, and then I have a catcher dodge and a dodge wrestle lineman. Do I have anything else? Oh, that's really good for me. That was almost amazing, but it didn't turn out that way. So I have 3 pieces with block. I think Gilky's Evil Twin has a lot more than that. He's got at least 4 here, and then 5, and a wrestle 6. Yeah, so he's got 6. So he's got twice as many. And apparently Skoozle is wrecking havoc.
Yeah, he's just swinging the hammer around, smashing everything, having a good time.
Yeah.
Ejecting people from the premises and saying, "Never come back." No, wait, no, okay, 5 minutes.
We've had enough of you. Okay, yeah, so this... Actually, well... It's going to be interesting to see what he does. He might move the cage down here, but that's a very aggressive cage. Which I am able to put to knock a side down. Oh. Thanks, my fake life, for that donation and that lovely short rendition of Cannelloni Macaroni. That place when that happens.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it freaks me out every time it happens too. Like, if there's someone who's supposed to like know what's going on, should be me. Like, okay, so what we can do here, if we want to, he doesn't have any guard either. So, hang on. I can side push him into there. No, and then he's gonna get, no, he's gonna end up over here then. I kind of want to, if I can put a push on this thrower, the thrower can end up over here. But to do that, I can't blitz, and I don't think it's possible. It might be, but it's well, I'm trying to see if there is a way to do it right now, and if I have someone here, I can use this guy to push into there, but then that's a side push, so that dude's gonna end up over there. So I need this guy to get pushed, and who can push him? Well, this lineman would push if he got pushed from diagonally, which he won't. And I can blitz, but if I blitz, the thrower's just gonna stand up, so it's not gonna do anything. So there's no real point in doing that. And, well, what do we have here? Wrestle. You don't have anything, so I kind of want to do this with you. So I'm doing this first because I didn't want to do, well, that would have been a 2-die block, but I didn't want him to go one further back. So I'm gonna try and work a bit more on the actual cage now, just to get stuff done. The question is, do I want to do that? And I think I do. Hang on. If I do this instead, he's got wrestle, so I might not knock him down. If I do knock this guy down, then can I get in here? Don't know. Well, still, yeah, I like this more though, so we're gonna do that. Which is still riskier because GFI, but well, that worked out. Oh, appoed. Why did he? Oh, I'm not actually sure why he appoed that. Because, yeah, that's a shitty injury, but it's also a lineman with only 1 SPP.
Maybe he's got big MVP dreams for that guy.
It's possible. It is possible. The And I think we're just gonna get rid of these guys. Do you? Yeah, you are in scoring position. The question is, do I think I'm actually gonna stand here. Yeah, so he said oops, so he might not have wanted to do that. Yeah. So he thought it was his plus strength blitzer, which would have made a lot more sense. And we're gonna move this guy over here. I could have left him there and he'd be like, "Ah, I'm blood sidestep. Look at how annoying I am." But I didn't want to risk it. Now he still has this dude in scoring position here. He probably has. Yeah, he's got this line elf as well, and this lineman that's actually holding onto the ball. That probably means this blitzer. Yeah, so there's a lot of people in scoring position, which is why I made this side cage here. I don't really have enough people to cover all of it. I just want to threaten him enough that he feels like, I might have to score here. But that's still good for me because he used his appo, he didn't get badly hurt, so he's got one out forever, and I got one out forever, and then he snake-eyed. And now he's out of rerolls. Oh! Well. That's very celebratory.
I'm back. There was a spooky noise, and I had to investigate, and it turned out it was my pair had fallen down.
Oh no. This blitzer here just failed his GFI into the end zone, which was very unfortunate. So we're gonna see if we can. That's what I get for doing non-essential blocks.
You get clowned upon.
Mm-hmm. We are gonna wrestle here, because if I pushed him up, well, actually, it wouldn't probably. I'm always really bad at that, so it might not have mattered. But that's not where we want that thing. We want it somewhere else, so we need to figure out a way to put it somewhere else. But that's the plus strength guide. That's no good. I don't want to. Oh, I can do this though, which is nowhere near as good. But hey, at least I. Damn it! Now I'm getting unlucky too.
Well, then that's okay.
No, I wanted to hurt that witch elf.
Nope. It's rude.
Well, someone has figured out how to game the system, and that thing only plays when I get a top donation. So the top donations are very. Oh no. No. I can't outbow someone that's badly hurt. Even though I really want to. Because I want to have more. Especially that guy, because he's sniggled. At some point, when I have more players and money, I should kick him.
That's the problem with this team currently, is that no matter what the result, you always get no money.
Yeah.
So it's like, I see.
This is gonna keep on going up to like the point where YouTube's like, there's too much cannelloni macaroni in this clip, you can't monetize it or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, damn, I'm really sad now. Watch me cry. Okay, yeah. So this lineman's gonna run around here to remove some tackle zones, and then this witch elf is gonna blitz this catcher. It's gonna be a 2-die into a 1-die though. So, but since she has block, that doesn't matter. And now this lineman. Well, there's actually 2 linemen that can move, but it's probably gonna be this lineman, or not. Well, he managed to pick it up. The question is gonna run away? No, he's not. Okay, so this still has a lot of pushing potential. Like, I can block this blitzer into this lineman and push a lineman back, because I'd much rather have this dude block him because he's got wrestle. Or I guess I could. Oh, but this thrower has too many people around him. if I stand this guy up, this catcher can block here, which will push this guy either there or there. Both of which are okay options, I guess, if I can. Or I can just blitz the lineman, like straight up. That's also an option. Why are they? Oh, that's a loner. Okay. All my dudes are standing in the wrong way. But that's fine, probably. So if I stand this guy up, and then do this. Okay, now we cleared a 1-die block here. If I run this guy around over here, no, that's still a 2-die. No, it's still going to be a 2-die. Would be very nice, but I don't think I can actually use this piece because he's stuck inside everything. So I'm going to have to do a 1-die block here. And reroll that skull. Oh. Well, I'm not going to have a team for the second half, so this is going to be a quick game. Which is unfortunate. But I still have... Actually, it's not... Okay. Yeah, I've got 3 out, so I'm down to 8. And one of them are KO'd. Oh well. I mean, the thing with Pro Elves, and that's partly why I still like them a lot, is that they don't... Like, I can easily score with just these pieces. But it's very... like, annoying to steal the ball. And in this case, it's actually very, very difficult.
And especially against Dark Elves.
Luckily, Gilkey has kind of forgotten about this. I mean, Gilkey's evil twin has kind of forgotten about the splitzer. But probably not now. Because I think we're going to see a run around this way and then a pass to that guy. Because Asking Alexandria has 3 out of 6 SPP and wants a touchdown. And I can't really stop them, but it does give me 4 turns to score, which I don't actually need, so I'm going to have to stall out. Unless we get Snake Eyes, which we didn't. Okay, but my KO dude came back, which is a loner, so I'm actually only down 2 pieces.
Well, when you look at it like that...
Yeah, like, I've got a sunny disposition. Or deposition, or whatever.
You got something alright.
Did you have a visit from the fat Chihuahua lately?
No,
oh,
I have not seen him.
That's a shame. Also, the good news about the Dark Elves only having 10 players is that I can easily run through them, which is kind of what the Pro Elves like to do. Hang on.
The call just blew up.
Yeah, that was strange. Can you still see my screen?
Nope.
Oh well, hang on then. I'm sorry, everyone. That's luckily this is during the setup phase, so guess everyone will just have to enjoy a side view for a bit. Okay, let's see. We probably want a loner here in the middle. and a... I think we're going to put the blitzer here as well. We are going to run our 2 catchers through. And do we have anyone that we want to score with? Where's the plus strength dude? Okay, so he's over here, so he can basically reach wherever the fuck he wants to go. Yeah, unfortunately, we're gonna have to do something like this, which is not great. But there you go. That's 8 players, and he does have kick, so he's probably gonna kick it short. Actually, he might not kick it short. We'll see. He should. Oh, throw a rock. Well, that helped that out. Who was that? Okay, that's the wrestle guy who just got stomped. And that's excellent for me. Yeah, so this is, well, it's still safer than doing the other thing, but the reason I did that is because I want someone with a reroll to pick the ball up. So that, because I can't move it forward right now. Okay, so I've got that going. And I mean, it's not a difficult throw in any way, but I don't want to risk it with the loners when I'm in the position I am. So we are gonna risk it with the loners. Oh, and that's a witch shelf over there, so let's not go stand next to the... No, let's go stand over here. Which I could have probably moved that guy a bit further up. And you get to go over here to cover some more. These guys can't actually reach, so you don't actually have to be there. So, so let's move you forward a bit. And loner. It almost worked out. Yes, I would like to follow up. There we go. Okay, well, that actually went better than expected. We're only down 1 player now compared to the Dark Elves. So that's good. I might have... let's see, how much fame do I have? It should... I've only got 1 fame, but I did see when the game loaded in that I did have a lot more fan factor. And fan factor influences fame.
I don't know what fame stands for, but it's dumb.
Yeah, it used to be that fan factor was a lot more important because before the start of the game you looked at your fan factor, and for every fan factor you had you rolled a die, and for every pip you got on a die you then got like 1,000 fans coming to the game, and then you looked at how many you got and how many your opponent got, and then that was the gate, the total number of people in the game watching the game, and if more people were watching then you had a chance to get more money. So it was dependent on your team value as well. So if you had high team value you had to get more fans in the seats, pretty much.
Basically every team you ever made would have 9 fan factor because you had to.
Yeah, and then...
or you wouldn't be able to sustain the team.
Yeah, and then there was always some jerk who was like, no, everyone else gets 9 fan factor, so I'm not going to get any. And you're like, oh, fuck you, buddy.
And then... that dude was destroyed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so... here's the current problem we're having. And the current problem is that I don't want to score right now. So I don't think I'm gonna. Instead, we're going to try and get rid of this witch elf. But we didn't. How strong are you? Okay. You didn't actually move. You were going to move, though. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That witch elf can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I go stand over here, then because I don't think this witch elf is going to go this way because it's into 2 tackle zones, and this blitzer has tackle. So it's probably going to be a dodge backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I don't want to move further forward because then this dude can get... I actually need to be over here. I don't want to be here either because I don't like standing that close to the sideline. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that. And then... Oh, that was stupid of me. So, let's go stand over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that guy's still in reach. And we're going to move that guy over there. So this is difficult when there aren't, like, that many people around. Because I'm like, I can't make any cages, basically. And that's unfortunate. But that's still fine. Because they wasted... Well, they didn't waste, but they used 2 dudes on 1 guy for me, which is nice. Considering Gilky's Evil Twin only has 1 more than me now. Unfortunately, the fact that this dude is stunned kind of does not do good things for me. I might have done better to run like this player up and this player up, because this is going to be a very difficult pass. Well, actually... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that dude fell down. And that means... What does that mean? Do I want to try and score now, or do I want to wait? I think I might actually want to wait again.
I'd love to wait.
Yeah. Like, it's unfortunate, but I do love to wait. Okay, well, that was not great. Damn it. Okay, so that's a... Oh, no, okay, so that's fine, actually. Oh, and I fucked that up. Okay. Let's do that. Have you run over here. And unfortunately, we're going to have to run away from the Witch Elf. And we're going to run all the way over here with this guy. And that gives us a few more options on turn 8. Unfortunately, because I did my GFI on the thrower, I rolled a 1 and I lost my reroll. But if I can use either of my catchers, well, it's going to be this catcher actually, because this one has to do 2 GFIs. I don't have to use any. I don't have any reroll less rolls to make. It's not so much that I didn't want to give Gilkey a 1-turn touchdown opportunity. It was more that I didn't think I would be able to do a reliable touchdown. Which was actually the main reason why I did it this way. And now I'm probably yeah, because of the way things are looking here, I'm gonna have to score with this standing probably. Oh no, actually, I might have to score with charging. Actually, it might be simpler still to. Actually, let's see. Oh no. Okay, so that's the best option. Okay. Well, time to roll A1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and pass to this guy. And to do that, we need to get. Ah, that guy got sidestep. That's no good, because then he.
Welcome to Turd Hill.
Yeah. The problem is, how does that affect things? Oh no! Hang on. No, he still has options. So then who else? Well, we could just run it in like this, because I don't think anyone can reach over there. No. Or we could try and do it this way still, just to see where Gilkey moves. Like, I do still have. Actually, I think we're gonna do it this way, because it's. Well, okay, so yeah, that wasn't good enough. Now we're going to see where Gilkey moves, hopefully. And I wish I could see where that was, but I'm not going to follow up. And now...
This guy's going to have a good time.
Well, actually, we should probably give it to Moseing instead, since Moseing has the same chance to get through it.
Come on then, Moseing. You can do it.
Well,
as they say.
And here comes the intercept, which is kind of likely to succeed. I wouldn't be surprised. Well, it's not kind of likely. That's not true.
Come on.
It's not likely.
Throw the fucking ball, elf guy.
Boom.
That's the noise he makes.
It's a good noise. I'm glad he made it. And yeah, I could have blitzed out, but that my lineman only has dodge, and I don't want to go up against a blitzer on what would probably have been a 1 die. Actually, I could have gotten a 2 die, probably. In any case, see you in the second half, YouTube.